Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Minnesota Vikings and the Atlanta Falcons. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And the first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarters. You couldn't script that run any better.
May on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2nd and 3 now. Jeanty from the gun. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's May. Headed out right. They left him wide open. It's complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's May again. That's caught for the first. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Tackle made by Bobby Okereke. A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Operated from the gun. Here's May. Chased out to his right. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Well, for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yep, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. Five.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. Forced out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On 2, ready?
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Playing touch.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. Running with Walker again. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Side. 180. Side.
Staying with Walker. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Side. 180.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Bigsby with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Crazy. Here goes crazy.
May now from the gun. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Falcon first down. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Quick throw completed by May. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Knocked down by Caleb Ransaw.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
May now. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
All set to go now from the 35. Again, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
It's second and 8 at the 33-yard line.
This is Genty on second. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here goes Sarah. Hey, what's that?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Walker now from the gun. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The Vikings, first down. 1st and goal, Minnesota.
From the red zone on 1st. Has it down close. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings break the tie here in the 1st.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Bigsby with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The Vikings have played to an early lead. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll start this drive out 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Made a throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
What's that? Ready, what's that?
Here's May. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Working quickly here.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Crazy.
Here's made in the air. Buying some time right. Moving right. Nails it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be third down. I'll air it out on third. Connects on the crosser. And this one doesn't go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
It's a race down the right side. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Rakim Jarrett on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Gun.
Drive begins with a Walker run. He's still going at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Eddie, what's up?
Giving this to Genty. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, sit up. Eddie, what's up?
May looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Falcons, first down.
First down throw for May. In by his back here. It's Genty. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's third down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
He's going to run for it. And he's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Right side cut by Higgins. Down the sideline past the 25. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. They get 37 on the play. And that's a Falcon first down. And dose of the hurry up here.
At the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. May now on 3rd down. Rolling out to his left. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
In close, they're going to pass on that field goal. They're going for it. A touchdown and a first down, both on the table. Trying to throw for it with May. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jarrett. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off the tournament, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. He'll cobble together a yard there. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Burrow out of the shotgun. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Walker on 1st down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. and you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Burrow from the gun. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On 2.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. And off to Genty. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last run got them 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down.
Crazy, crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Buys time, rolling right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Vikings get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Going deep down the left sideline. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Things going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Walker on 2nd. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Looking Hockenson, he's got it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Burrow on 1st down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here we go, here we go. 180, 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11.
On 2nd and 10 now, it's Burrow. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Off the play action, May. On the move, headed right. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He's making a bid for it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Looking to throw. It is Kupp, left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On first down, Genty. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Quick throw completed by May. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Straight ahead with Genty. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Back to Genty. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
That one's complete, right side. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
right, here we go. Set.
May now from the gun. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons tie us up 28-all.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
On 2.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's trying to push the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
180.
Toss play. This is Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by Deion Henley. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go.
From the pistol, it gives here to Walker. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
And they send them back in motion right. On first down, here's Burrow. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Martin Emerson with the pick. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Stomped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Brought in by his back here. It's Jeanty. And this one does not go far.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Now May on fourth down. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Falcons first down.
To the air on first down. May. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, May. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Jeanty from the gun. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Right side cut by Higgins. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
T. Higgins. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 14-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Escapes the pocket. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick
Now
off.
Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
On second and 10, Burrow again. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Gun.
First and 10 at the
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Burrow now on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
This is on target to Christian Watson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
16 yards. That's another Vikings first down.
Burrow on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
On one, ready?
It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning. Working inside the red zone. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And it's going to be second down.
It leads to second.
11. Here we go.
We give up the gut to Walker. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Vikings 14 points back.
On one, ready?
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down. Third and long for him here. There's a screen now for Walker. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming.
And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings now within 1 score in the fourth. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His third through the air this game. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Vikings 35.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Bigsby with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Give up the guts. It's Genty. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 32-yard
They're going
line.
to pass it here. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Give here to Genty. And we'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
A 7-yard pickup.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
He'll look to throw it. That's taken in by Henry. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Working quickly here.
15 more yards. That's another Falcons first down.
Here he is to throw. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Five. Crazy.
Back to throw. just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
11. Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. But he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. New set of downs for him, the Sharks at the 38.
Here we go. 12. Wide 80. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And now it's second down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
180.
Burrow setting up the play action. Trying to push deep downfield. Full extension, and he brings it in!
It's a gain of 37.
So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta. And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Chicago Bears. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Play action, McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
McCarthy throwing on this 3rd and 1. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
7 Pirates.
McCarthy to throw for it. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a 2nd down.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
His first throw is an interception, picked off by Peyton Wilson. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Working quickly here.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 29.
On play action now. McCarthy. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line.
1st and 10.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Achane, a 1st down carry. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. With the play fake, it's McCarthy. Connects on the crosser. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. Bronco 80.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he takes this one in. He goes the distance on the kick return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19 line. Here we go.
Now it's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. A gain of 26 yards there. And that'll be 1st down Chicago. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. It's Achane on the inside give. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Catch made over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. New set of downs for him. Now starts at the 38.
Go! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Here's Achane up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Shotgun snap down to Young. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Ready?
On 3rd down, it's Young. Buys time, rolling right. Pulled in by the rookie out of Texas Tech. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. Out of the gun, Young. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
33, yellow. Hut, hut.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ready. Fight. Ready. Beetle blue. You, yellow. Go in, go in. On me, on me. Hut.
Young on 1st and 10. Going deep here for the end zone. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
19 light. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Back to work after throwing the pick. As the open man downfield. At the 20. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Bears tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jones. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. It's Young, the throw here on 1st. Headed out right. Big gain downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd down run from Achane. Keeps himself upright. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Bears tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. Flushed out now to his left. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him.
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. To the house, touchdown LA! The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 21.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. Takes it in at the 21. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field.
The Bears' 24-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. White, yellow. Ready?
Now Young. Pass caught. 9-yard line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
16 yards.
43 rail.
And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8.
In the red zone on 1st. Buying some time left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell, and he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. On the move, headed right. And they take this in for the score. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
35. Bears 21.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Go! 18, 5, 6.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Here's a screen for Achane. Has good room at the 35. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Another throw here for McCarthy. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the first down.
Second and goal from the 9 here.
19, set.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up third and goal.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Chargers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40.
Ready up.
First and 10 from the 43.
Blue striker. Set, ready. 52, red, cycle, set.
Here's Young to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
On the ball.
And goes to the hurry up here. Young to throw it. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
On the ball.
Offense in a hurry up here.
3-3.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Chargers.
Ready?
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Again, this is Mitchell. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 6.
And bring the tight end left.
Third down.
Young's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
7-yard gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Buying some time right. That ball is out. Young lost it. And that's going to be a touchback. No! It goes out at the 1. Wow, they still have a shot at this.
Ready.
So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now.
Ready, ready. Black 40. 52, green jack.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
Achane gets it. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Offense up to the line fast.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Working now from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chargers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
At the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go now. Blue, check.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
52.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
1st down, Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass is cut at the 9. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Chargers 1st down.
Mitchell up the middle. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
On the ready. Come on, set.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
Young on 3rd and goal. He rolls to his right. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again.
Bears 21.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Play action, McCarthy. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
And this? Well, this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
He was covered by Travis Hunter.
Third and long for him here. Finds his back, Achane. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Working quickly here.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the fourth at a massive deficit. Fourth and forever coming up.
Here we go, set! 19, Tiger, 19,
Desperation time here. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Throw caught at the 6. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers continue piling it on here in the fourth.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready up!
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Playing with Achane here out of the gun. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Bears.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down.
Let's go now!
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
McCarthy throwing on third down. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Here we go!
Again, McCarthy to throw. He connects downfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Going all the way to the end zone here. still makes the play. And the Chargers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready. Smash. Red. 50. Hut.
Young working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Let's put.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Ready. Red. 38. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Here we go. 52 blue. 52 blasted.
4th down, Young. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on.
Ready.
Young up 1st and 10. Headed out right. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers are running them out of the building. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Lining up now to try the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Chargers continue piling on to this lead. The Chargers just about ready, and there they go, sending it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
54 yards. And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They run. It's Achane. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Finds him over the middle. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Bears.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Check. Panther. Hawk 7. Ready. Go.
They'll run here following the penalty. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now it's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. This one intended for the running back. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Trap 60, trap 60. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And oh, he got it. Interception. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
On the double.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's Young to throw. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Within 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Chargers put this one away a long time ago. Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Here's Mitchell again. Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's 4th and short. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run. They're going for it. Young. He finds it beyond the marker. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Chargers throwing 6 more on the blowout. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers tack on 7 more to their lead. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
60 in. Let's go. Switch. Cap Warrior 70.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
16 yards. And the Bears, 1st down.
Panther 11.
1st and 10 at the 47.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd and 10. McCarthy. Hits his running back. Still has some space inside the 35. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
6 yards.
That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. He goes to the hurry up here.
17 more yards. That's another Bears.
Trying to run it in. Achane. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 5. Brings up
Another for Achin. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
no gain on the play.
3rd and goal for McCarthy.
And goal.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Getting out to his left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
1-yard gain.
So the Chargers take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we say so long from Chicago.